Bueno, vamos a empezar estas jornadas que tengo el gusto de compartir con amigos y con colegas que hace tiempo que veo y que me encanta ver de nuevo, otra vez, ¿no? Entonces, vamos a empezar un poco presentando de manera muy sucinta, porque los protagonistas sois vosotros, un poco la cuestión que, como sabéis, pues gira en torno a las diplomacias y a cómo pues un poco leer esta cuestión. Estas jornadas además están coorganizadas no solo desde la UPF, sino desde el proyecto COMEAS. Aquí tengo a Guillaume, que va a hablar también sobre esto, y a Paola CALANCA, que está conectada. Paola, se te saluda. Entonces, podemos empezar un poco planteando por qué estas jornadas, por qué es necesario hablar de diplomacia y qué tipos de diplomacias nos interesan y de qué tipo de diplomacias vamos a hablar aquí. En ese sentido, pues, Guillaume, no sé si tú quieres...
Ok, gracias. Gracias, Alexandre. Gracias a todos por la vuestra presencia. Me agradaría dedicar 2 minutos a presentar el proyecto.
Claro que sí.
Y el proyecto se llama COMEAS, que significa Communities, Mobilities and Environments Around the East Asian Seas, around the 17th century. I'll speak English, okay, so Pierre-Emmanuel, with my French accent, the entire world will
I can do English
understand.
as well. Yeah.
So the Commerce project took shape 2 years ago in Toulouse. It is now a project funded by the Toulouse Jaurès University, the École française d'Extrême-Orient, the Casa de Velasquez, and my laboratory. We met first in Universitat Nova de Lisboa, thanks to Paulo Pinto and Miguel Lorenzo. We met in Paris in the Maison de l'Asie, and now at the Universitat Pompeu Fabra. I would like to thank very much Alexandre COELLO, who is member of the project, and he hosts us here in his research center, the ethnographies, cultural encounters, and religious mission for ECERN.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Alexandre. And today's meeting, I think, reflects the ambition of the project to bring together researchers from different backgrounds working on areas that are close or similar, the territories of a vast area linked by the East Asian seas. We are not proposing anything new, but rather to intensify the sharing of knowledge between specialists from different Asian countries and those from the European empires, Spanish, Portuguese, Dutch, and English. It is also about sharing concepts that are used in comparable situations elsewhere in the world. I'm thinking in colonial America or South Asia, Africa, around the 16th, 18th century. I'm thinking of concepts such as colonialism, imperialism, frontier, middle ground, hybridity, mestizaje, informal empire, native conquistador, co-colonization, cosmopolitism, cross-cultural agency, etc. I think it's very interesting to say, okay, we can use that for this territory, or no, it doesn't work, and I think it's good to talk about that together. There is, of course, a tradition and a great deal of topicality represented by several participants here today who know and master sources and archives located in the collection of different countries and different languages. The idea of the project is also to intensify the research being done on this region, so East Asia, with researchers from different continents in Europe, America. I'm thinking of Mexico, Argentina, United States, and several Asian countries. I'm thinking of Wei Sheng of the Academia Sinica in Taipei, Mark Dyson, who is here, in the Ateneo de Manila University, and Paola CALANCA, who is presently in Hong Kong. Yeah, so I won't read the, the summary of the program, but the idea was to think of this question of negotiation, but not the famous and big ones and amazing one between countries. We can talk about that, there is no problem, but more the low intensity diplomacy. We can use also the idea of from below negotiation between communities. There is no restriction. But if I can finish with an idea, here is not, for me, it would be interesting not to speak so much of status, cultural, ethnic, social, or identities, but more of practices and changing conditions of actors and groups. I would like that together we could seek to identify the ambiguities that actors often maintain in order to maintain a space of communication. No? I think ambiguities it's a concept that I like. Naturally, this space for communication sometimes is broken or was broken, often violently, and I don't forget that. Well, that's the idea today to share of case studies and tomorrow too during 3 sessions.
Yep.
True?
Yep.
That's okay for you?
It's okay.
Great. Thank you, Alexandre.
No, it's a pleasure. I just wanted to add that, again, when we talk about diplomacies, this is a very slippery thing because we tend to think about a top-down analysis, sometimes about the churchmen and priests that work as diplomats, but sometimes we forget that any single subject in those colonial territories could be a diplomat. And I think even the church was not unified, it was divided, and sometimes we found agents that didn't even think that they were diplomats. They were actually working as that. So I'm going to later, if you are patient and you are still here, we will be presenting the book I coordinate with Fabian Fechner on procurators, Jesuits, of course. And this is going to be coming out this year in Brill. But it's a very interesting project that we were developing about these Jesuit procurators, who certainly were acting as diplomats. But as we were mentioning, they were not the only ones, of course. So this is the idea.
I don't know if Paola wants to say something or no, because I know it's very, very, very
far.
No,
and
I just want
tarde, muy tarde, ahí en Hong Kong.
Hello, Paola.
I just want to apologize because for my absence. Firstly, because to you, my co-organizer, Guillaume and Alexandre, and also to all of the participants. So, but for health reason, I decided some weeks ago that it will be better if I will stay in Hong Kong and not do again a long trip to Europe. So I'm very sorry because I would be very, very happy to be with you and discuss with you, because I think that especially because the discussion, I think that the topics of this workshop is really, very interesting for me. And I agree with, I'm waiting a lot about this, what Guillaume say about this ambiguity of the discussion, because when you look at the Chinese and Spanish sources, all times you find this kind of ambiguity, and it's very nice to go more in deep with this subject. So I'm not sure. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure that I will stay here for all the session this night because it's very, very late here. But tomorrow I will be at my desk for the panel.
Okay. Thank you very much, Paola.
Thank you, Paola.